Okay guys, so finding a domain, there's two ways you can do this. You can just do a really cheap dollar domain, or you can do an expired domain, which you're going to reuse multiple times later on. Okay, so what I suggest, do whatever fits your budget. Really, it's one of those things that if you want to play around and test some stuff, then go to a tool like Spamzilla, for example, or if you've got VidSpy Alpha, it will take a little bit longer, but you still get some good results. And you can find some domains. What I normally do is I just sort them by backlinks. That's all I do. And because this is a test site, I'm not even looking to see if it's got any sort of high spam score and stuff like that. But one of the good things about Spamzilla is it will tell you here if it's got some issues with the spam score. You can just scroll down and choose one that is agreeing with the number. You can see this one here has got 69,000, almost 70,000 backlinks. Okay, new discount carinsurance.com, 70,000 backlinks. It's clean as far as Spamzilla is concerned. It's a perfect domain for purchasing. What we could do is we can click on here, go to new discount car insurance. Now I use a little Chrome extension called SERPworks. You've probably seen me use that before if you've been watching my videos. I use it a lot. And when you open a domain and you can see there's no domain there, you will see the the SERPworks icon up here. And it's got a little red icon on top of that one. If you click on that, it will take you to an expired domain checker. Okay, this expired domain checker will give us some information that we can use to help sort of verify what Spamzilla says. I'll just press F5 one more time here. Speed this up a little bit, hopefully. Okay, here now it's saying the spam score here is 12 out of 18, so they completely disagree. Moz and Spamzilla completely disagree. Okay, Majestic links to homepage 69,000, and here for Moz it's saying that the links to homepage are 19. So what does that tell us? Well, if Moz has only found 19 links and some of those are spammy, then that's why it would have a high spam score, whereas Majestic has found a lot more, like thousands more. So the best thing to do in this situation, if I just click up here, you can see the domain authority, page authority, the linking domains, total links coming in. Okay, if I take this to subdomain, see what happens. Okay, that's not really changed anything. That usually is what will change some stuff, if you can get some historical linking there for the subdomain. Let's click on the domain one more time. Yeah, it's kind of odd, really odd. You usually don't see that much of a difference. Okay, so with Majestic, again we can go into the URL, or we can go into the root, and every time you're clicking on that, it's always going to change in here. Here what we do with the Majestic is going to the subdomain, and you can see this is where it's pulling that information from. It's got a trust flow 4, citation flow 10, and 69,000 links. To me this is okay. I mean, I've used domains like this, expired domains that have got a lot of backlinks and they've got a high spam score from Moz. Okay, just take it in context. If Moz is only finding 19 links compared to Majestic, then you know that's very few links that's going to be causing the spam score, whereas Spamzilla have probably done a little bit more in-depth stuff. I don't know exactly what they do, but they've got some kind of formula, and these guys are actually very switched on with this kind of stuff. I trust them with this, so if they're telling me that's clean for this amount of backlinks, I'm fine with that. I would use that. If not, then just find an exact match domain, okay, for the purpose of doing mass page building. Okay, I don't think it's going to make a hell of a difference. What I tend to do is, because it's got 69,000 backlinks, if I bought this right now, then once I've started to put some pages up, once I've started actually to build a site with WordPress Alpha, once I've done those 3 clicks to recreate the site with the template, got a fully optimized site in 3 clicks, what I would do then is I would take these links that I can find, okay, and I will export them and I will import them into some third-party indexers. okay, like in Backlinks Indexer, for example. and that way you can get your links sort of put through their system, which is really like backlinking your backlinks. And if you haven't got access to one of those tools and you don't want to pay like $37 a month or something, you find someone on Fiverr.com that will do that for you. Okay, and you can put your links through and get them indexed. That's just the quick and easy way to do it, and it sort of freshens up those links that are coming in. Okay, so that's for the domain. That's what I suggest to do, and to me that makes perfect sense. So if we just go over actually into Namecheap.com. And if I open it up, you can see that we've got that's the correct domain and it's available. Now I'm not going to buy this one. I've actually got quite a few of these insurance domains that I've bought just for this purpose and for doing local biz alpha sites. So I'm going to use one of them up instead. But that's what I would suggest you do. Otherwise, you know, a dollar domain or something low cost is going to be fine for you to use. All you would do in that situation is just go to type in an exact match domain. If you want to do like car insurance Chicago, then, or car insurance quotes to Chicago, then try and get an exact match domain and see how that works for you, just for testing. Okay, it's no big deal either way. Thanks.